2029, no mutants have been born in 25 years. Logan's healing ability has slowed and his body has aged. He spends his days drinking and working as a limo driver in El Paso, Texas. In an abandoned smelting plant in northern Mexico, he and mutant tracker Caliban care for Charles Xavier. Charles suffers from a brain disease that causes him to lose control of his telepathic abilities with destructive effects. Logan is approached by Gabriela Lopez, a former nurse from a biotechnological corporation, Alkali Transigen, who asks him to escort her and an 11-year-old girl, Laura Kinney, to Eden, a refuge in North Dakota. Logan reluctantly accepts, but finds Gabriela dead. At his hideout, Logan is confronted by Gabriela's killer, Transigen's cyborg chief of security, Donald Pierce, who is looking for Laura. Laura has stowed away in Logan's limo and has powers similar to Logan's. She, Logan, and Charles escape Pierce and his enforcers, the Reavers, but Caliban is captured. Logan and Charles learn from Gabriela's cell phone that Laura is one of several mutant children that Transigen created from mutant DNA samples for use as weapons. After they prove difficult to control, Gabriela and the nurses help children escape euthanasia. Laura, who was created from Logan's DNA, became separated when she was smuggled into the United States. At a hotel in Oklahoma City, Logan discovers that Eden appears in an X-Men comic in Laura's possession and assumes it is fictional. The Reavers arrive, but Charles, appearing to have a seizure, incapacitates everyone in the hotel. Logan kills the attackers, injects Charles with a suppressant, and escapes. Dr. Zander Rice, head of Transigen, convinces Caliban that they will not harm Logan and Charles if Caliban helps them find Laura. Logan, Laura, and Charles help a farming family, the Munsons, after a traffic incident, and accept an offer of dinner at their home. Logan sees off enforcers from a corporate farm harassing the family patriarch, Will. X-24, a feral clone of Logan, murders Charles and Will's family, stabs Will, and captures Laura. Caliban sets off grenades to destroy the Transigen van in which he is held captive, killing himself and several Reavers and injuring Pierce. Logan engages X-24 but is outmatched. Will impales X-24 on farm equipment using his truck but dies from his injuries. Logan and Laura escape with Charles' body. After burying Charles, Logan passes out from rage and exhaustion. Laura convinces him to complete the journey. They arrive at Eden, a camp run by Richter and the other escaped Transigen test subjects. Laura discovers an adamantium bullet Logan has kept since his escape from Weapon X and plans to use it to commit suicide. Logan learns that the children plan to journey to Canada and decides to separate from them, to Laura's dismay. The children are captured by the Reavers. Logan takes an overdose of serum given to him by Richter that increases his physical abilities and restores his healing ability. He slaughters most of the Reavers and rescues Laura, but the serum wears off. As Pierce holds Richter at gunpoint, Rice tells Logan, who killed Rice's father years ago while escaping from Weapon X, that the decline of mutants is due to a Transigen virus that Rice created and distributed. Logan shoots Rice dead and attacks Pierce. A regenerated X-24, enraged by Rice's death, engages Logan. With their guards distracted, the children kill the Reavers and Pierce. Richter uses his seismic powers to flip a truck onto X-24. X-24 impales Logan on a tree branch, but Laura shoots the adamantium bullet into his head, killing him. Severely wounded, Logan tells Laura to not be the weapon she was made to be. Laura finally addresses him as her father, and Logan dies. The children hold a burial, and Laura turns the cross on Logan's grave to his side to create an X before they continue their journey.